A beautiful day to all our viewers all around the world. Welcome to a new episode of the show. A show proudly sponsored by Rolan Foundation. Oshabumi Olasera is my name. And with me in the studio today is a gentleman, a versatile youth in the community. Well, I'll actually give him the honor to introduce himself. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, good day. My name is Emmanuel Daraloye.
I'd like to know you better.
I'm a cultural journalist and a media enthusiast.
Oh, you're welcome, sir. So, sir, let's quickly go into what we have today. In your own word, who is a volunteer?
A volunteer is someone that makes his or her service available. It might be skill, it might be time, it might be product to achieve a common goal.
Okay, because obviously we can't be talking about a non-governmental organization without talking about volunteering, and that is why we're actually discussing this today. Okay, so let me make myself as an example. How do I become a volunteer?
Oh, it's very simple. First of all, to become a volunteer, you have to be conscious of where you are. Look around at where you are. Is there any NGO there? Is there any vibrant social work happening? Volunteer is not. By the way, volunteer is not constricted to NGO alone. Okay. You can offer your service to government. Say for instance, government is making a policy. Right now, we have the cashless policy has been promulgated by CBN. You can volunteer to serve as a means of enlightening the people about the need for it, the essence, and try to dissuade the people from the misinformation around. So back to your question, check around the NGO around, then look at their aims and objectives, and offer your service.
Okay, I know that volunteering actually takes a lot of time, but what if I don't have the time to volunteer? What do you think I should do?
Oh, beautiful question. There are a lot you can do apart from if you don't have time. Like I said you can offer your service, and you can also offer your money too. We have people that are donating to volunteer both within and outside the country. We have people that are probably giving for NGOs products. That's
their own means of contributing to
okay. Hey guys, I like what you are doing. I'm busy, but have this so amount, have this product, share it to the people concerned. That's one of the ways. And two kind words too. Probably send a message to them, test them, and tell other people about the service they render. You know someone that knows someone that can help someone. So there are various ways you can be of help to an NGO beyond making your service available. Maybe you are busy.
So basically, I want to ask. I know you've answered it partially, but I'll still love to ask. What can I offer an NGO?
Oh, thank you for that question, Bumi. Nigeria, money is important, but beyond money, there are other services you can render. Like I said earlier, you can offer your service, your skills, your talent. Say, for instance, an NGO needs someone a content creator. If you're a content creator, why don't you give them that service when you don't have money to give? So you can probably handle their social media accounts, probably sharing of flyers. When they are doing any social service, share their flyers. We know we are in a digital stage, so there's always a need for people to be aware of what you are doing. So probably you can be a graphic designer, probably design a graphics, one or two graphics for them graphics tell story more than words. So when you design a graphic, people will be more aware, oh, this is what they are doing. Or if you're a photographer, you can probably snap one or two of their service. If you're a videographer, probably you run a very short interview with one of their beneficiaries and probably put a 1 minute, probably a YouTube short or an Instagram or a TikTok shot, a 60 seconds clip, put it online, let the people be aware. So from there too, it is talking about you, about the money. So money, if you have, you send it to them. I'm sure most of these NGOs have account number. You send it to them, the little you can do. You can also crowdfund. These days, people crowdfund now. People go fund me, all those medium. People of like mind. Tell people, probably you have a philanthropist around or people that are well to do. Tell them about what the NGO does. And if they are okay with what they do, they can send money. And right now, most NGO needs money, you know.
Yeah.
Money. So,
of course.
So.
Okay. So basically, you know, before anyone does anything, you need to have adequate knowledge about that thing.
Most important. So, most important.
What do I think about before making that decision to volunteer?
Oh.
What are those things I need to put into consideration?
There are a lot you have to put in place. Nigeria, we rush a lot, so but in this time I don't think there's anything to rush. There's a lot of things you have to put into place. First thing first, be aware you are not doing this for money. I think that has to be clear to everyone. It has to be key. You know, the country we are probably due to the poverty rate in the country. A lot of people when they want to do something, they think about their benefit first. This time around, it's a service. I see NGO or voluntary more as a service. So you are offering a service which might not necessarily be free or you'll be paid for. So you have to be conscious of the fact that you are offering a service and you might not be repaid. And you have to be conscious of the fact that, okay, I'm dedicating so amount of time, of energy into this. So it's not a situation whereby you start something and I don't know, I don't know this. No, you have to be conscious. Sit down. Can I do this? Ask yourself, can I do this? Most time I even advise people when you are going into all this to probably just benchmark. I'm offering them a quarter, 3 months of my time. 3 months. This is what I want to do for them. This is what I want to do. And immediately I'm done, I'm out. So
just like you setting your plan.
Set it. And let it be in alignment with the NGO. And also, most important, it has to be in alignment with who you are.
So it will look like you're being forced to do what you don't want to do.
Oh.
Okay. So, Emmanuel, I'd like to ask, what skills do I need? I mean, to become a volunteer or to volunteer for an organization, what skills do I need?
There are various skills that you need to possess. One of them is empathy. Very important. Not sympathy, man. Empathy. You need empathy. You need to have a good communication skill. You need to be competent. You need some leadership skill and the ability to work with people. Because at the end of the day, teamwork spirit. Because at the end of the day, volunteering, you are likely to meet a lot of people. So also time management. You have to be conscious of time. So these are some of the skill you need for volunteering.
Okay, so it's not just like I can just jump in.
No. You have to be well grounded in some of these. Take for instance, you want to engage a vulnerable or less privileged person. We are less privileged, by the way. Nigeria is hard. So you want to engage a less privileged person, you have to come to that person level. Take for instance, I'm going to Sabo now. I want to speak to a less privileged. I will come to that person's level. Probably speak Hausa. Make that person feel like an human. Oh, I know that in a way I'm trying to tell that person, he or she, like, I know what you are passing through. I understand you. So I'll come to that person level, communicate very well. I won't be pompous. I won't feel like on top. No. From there too, teamwork, ability to work with team. Because if you are voluntary, there will always be a team leader.
Sure.
You have to be disciplined. To listen to your team leader, whatever he or she tells you to do, you do. And also time management, compassion, communication, a lot. These are just some of the few. There are many.
Okay. So now, having known the skills that I need to possess before I can make the decision of becoming a volunteer. What can I do? Because I want my volunteering work to be productive, right? So what can I do? What do you think I can do to bring progress to the organization? Because I don't just want to be there to just be this figure. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So what can I do? What do you think I can bring to the table?
As a volunteer?
Yes, as a volunteer.
Oh, well, you offer your service, like I said earlier, to the table. You offer your service, your skills, your time to make everything worthwhile, to make everything successful. Those are some of the things you can do.
Okay. All right. We're actually moving to the end of the show. So what should I expect?
Oh,
As a volunteer, what should I expect?
like I said earlier, volunteering is more of a service. I don't know. If I say what should you expect, people will think about money.
Money, yeah, right.
Like, where will you get that? Left to me, if you are volunteering, I think you should probably expect your blessing from God. There was a time they said, "Tisha have their reward in heaven." Perhaps your reward is in heaven. So
okay, so I think volunteers have actually joined that league, right?
You will, because I don't know what you expect much. Also, I think you stand to gain more, to learn more, about life when you volunteer. Speaking to you, I volunteer. I've been volunteering more than 10 years ago. I've done a lot of outreach with Kini, so I've been able to learn more about people, about how the society works. Yeah. So these are some of the things you stand to gain if you volunteer.
Thank you very much. It was really nice and wonderful having you in the studio today. Would you like to introduce yourself one more time?
Oh, I said, my name is Emmanuel Daloy. I'm a cultural journalist and a media enthusiast.
Okay. Thank you very much. Once again, we'd just like to tell everyone that volunteering and work with NGO is actually key. The two work together. It's at times we know that getting finances to help an NGO might be quite difficult, but you can volunteer your service, your skill, bring your talent to the table. You can help train people. You can help, this thing works with me, you, everybody. Don't forget that we have just only one goal: making life a better place for everyone. And that is what we do at Rolan Foundation. Orishabumi Olaseva is my name. Join us next time for another wonderful.